The Fumbled Anthology presents Ladybug, Ladybug, Fly Away Home, a Call of Cthulhu scenario written by Jeff Moeller, featuring Alex Green as Sergeant Dave O'Halloran.
Here's the thing, Platypus, this is what I'm concerned about. If you take a kid, for whatever reason, why would you go back for the backpack?
Emily Moxon as Constable Sarah Hardwood.
I know the insulin's probably for diabetes, and I'm guessing that the steroids are for some kind of respiratory issue.
And Liam Braid as the Keeper of Arcane Law, and everyone else you may hear in this scenario. Part 2. Frogs.
Yeah, look, that's all, but
Davo, what's going on, mate?
What's going on?
Yeah.
I mouth at him, like in the car.
I'm pressing the button to hang up.
Okay, so you hang up.
Yeah.
Alright. By this point...
Fuck, I'm going to hear about that for weeks.
Yeah, well...
You know he hates being hung up on.
Yeah, well, you can tell him as me. It's all good.
Alright, you're probably getting closer to Costco. Anything else you want to Google or search before you get there?
No, that's probably
what we
would have been able to do.
Or are you just scrolling through Facebook?
Scrolling through his Facebook, stalking him on social media.
Yeah, George Lewiston would seem like the kind of guy who would have a Facebook account.
Yeah, you're scrolling through Facebook. It's 95% sponsored ads. What type of ads would you be getting, Platypus? Personalized ads.
Or recipes for how to make your own, like, high protein based food recipes. Probably because she's about that age, she'll get like pregnancy ones that she like scoffs at. You know how they get they send you the pregnancy test ones because you're just a female. So she's probably starting to get those ones, and then definitely do you want your home smelling amazing? Have you tried lemon scented floor wash by Easy Off Bam? Stuff like that.
And as you're scrolling through, you do say you scroll past it first because you remember that 95% of videos are fake and staged these days. But then you see a couple more, and they're videos of Bondi Beach, and at first you think there must have been a shark attack or something because there's all these videos of the water being quite red, and it's a bit weird. Would you click on them?
Yeah.
So they're just videos of various people at the beach, and they're just filming the water, and it's not like a super red, but again, it's as if someone have cut their leg or something, but it's covering quite a large area of Bondi Beach. But they're only short videos, 30 seconds long.
I said, can I call my mate who has a pool?
Yeah, you can. You're probably about 2 minutes out from Costco, so make it quick.
Thanks, Sarge. I reckon there's something a bit weird going on I'm seeing on social media now. It's probably fake, but Dad said something, and then I've just Bondi Beach has apparently turned red. I know it's fake, but I'm just gonna give my mate a call just on the off chance, you know?
Mate, you're losing it, Platypus. Get your head in the game.
Yeah, no, you're probably right. Hey, it's probably just some dumb 15-year-old shit who thinks they're smart with a computer.
Mate, it's subliminal messaging, mate. The government does some weird shit. I'll tell you that for free. I know we work for the government, but there's some stuff that they're doing.
But do you call your friend?
No, I don't. Sarge has probably convinced me out of it.
Yeah. So you pull up to Costco. Still police cars everywhere. There's police tape. You got to show your passes and everything to get through. I don't know if you do, Davo, but what do you want to do? How do you want to play this out?
All right. So, who's currently in the vicinity? So, I'm assuming on the scene you've got corpse, which belongs to George
Corpse is still there.
Corpse
There's probably a forensic team coming or something.
Yep. There's the clerk or the checkout person who got shot in the knee.
She was shot. She's been taken to hospital.
She's taken to hospital. Right. Okay. Is there any other witnesses on the scene? that I can see?
There are some customers that have been held back to wait to talk to you or another investigator. But other than that, most of the shop has been cleared out. There's still police around, but the only witnesses that were there, only a few of them have been held back. The ones that sort of came up and intervened, and you saw them on videotape, them intervene and make George run away and that sort of thing.
Sure. All right. I guess I'd start talking to them.
So did you want to get an update from the police on scene first, or just go straight up to them?
Yeah, I'd probably get an update on the police. Yeah, it's like, did you get any more CCTV footage of the car park?
Oh yeah, hey Dave. Yeah, bit of an odd one. There's the only shot is there is a shot of the suspect that I don't know if you know, but he's shot himself and his body's still inside the shop there. But there is footage of him throwing the girl in the car and the old Ford Falcon driving off. We got the license plate number, but it's pretty much impossible to make out who's in the driver's seat.
Right.
Wearing a hoodie, that sort of thing. So. Gotcha.
Okay. All right. Here's what we'll do. Ring your buddies in the police. In the highway patrol, keep a lookout for this car, and then let me know if they spot
Yeah, we're still looking for the car, and it hasn't come up yet, but I'm sure they always come up eventually. So
yeah, it's probably going to end up being burnt in a bush somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Probably just stolen. I don't know if it's stolen, but it'll be a dumped car or something.
It's like not. That. Well, I don't think it's stolen. It probably hasn't been reported stolen, but we should probably try and track its movements somehow.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. I'm probably reading into it, right? Like, not reading into it because you've given me addresses that are just random, right? So, George Lewis lives in Balmain, and this happened in Lidcombe. The M4 is in between Lidcombe and Balmain. And I'm probably preempting it here, and it's probably a nothing because the addresses are very different to what's in your scenario. But is there any possible chance that we're going to get CCTV footage of where the car is gone, or you can just turn around and say there's nothing? But I just want to know if that's at all possible.
In time, you might get something.
Okay, but not right away.
No.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, I'll just tell them that. Like, yeah. Try to get as much CCTV footage. The car was registered to an address in Balmain, so see if you can get something from the M4. They have the RTA cameras up there. See if the car went that way. Check all the motorways. The car might have gone that way. See, there might be a couple of ATMs around. The ATMs all have cameras. Let's see if we can track where this car went.
Yeah. What do you want to know about what happened to you? Anything?
Yeah. At this stage, we're looking for this girl. We just need to know where the car is. That's the most important thing. We'll just get names and addresses of people who may have seen things, quick statement, whatnot, and then we can follow it up later. Right now, we just got to get as many names and addresses as we can. So
yeah, well, all the people that sort of intervened and helped here, they all said the same thing. They just saw the mother and the girl shopping. The guy grabber walk out with the girl, but then he runs back in to get this Ladybug backpack that's still on the floor in there.
Right.
And then throws her in the car, comes back in, cause chaos for about half an hour, and then just shoots himself. So
all right.
A few people were in there at the time because they were scared, not knowing what to do, so they just hid in the corner. So they did see him, and at no point were they ever threatened.
Gotcha.
Like, he was waving his gun around, but he never looked like he was actually going to shoot someone. But they're all reporting that same feeling. So
was he saying anything? Oh
yeah.
What was that, love?
I said, was he saying anything?
No, just causing chaos. Didn't say anything.
So just quietly waving a gun.
Just
about.
smashing TVs. pulling stock off the shelves, knocking things over, waving the gun around, but never actually pointing it at anyone. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird to me.
All right. Well, before
Like
you go on.
Did he look like he was looking for something?
Not from what everyone says. Doesn't. Yeah, it's really weird. From what everyone said, it sounds like what he was doing in Costco after throwing the car and the girl in the car was quite arbitrary. Maybe just distracting so that the car could get away. That would be my guess.
All right. Well,
At least to the parents.
The parents are over at the nearby police station still, as far as I know.
yeah. All right. Well,
the mother was quite distraught, as I'm sure you can imagine. And I believe dad's John. Yeah, he's over there too.
All right. He didn't see anything, did he?
No, he wasn't here.
Father? Right.
He
Gotcha.
wasn't here. He
All
was
right.
aware.
Let's go inside. And Sergeant O'Halloran will walk into the Costco. Just the general look around first. Anything interesting?
You see what has already been described to you. You see all the shelves knocked out. Not all the shelves, but a lot of knocked over shelves. Stock all over the floor, smashed. There's big, giant, bulk-sized Milo tins, 1 kilo packets of chips, that sort of thing. They're all smashed all over the floor, everything. And eventually you do come across where the actual abduction took place. And there's the Ladybug backpack on the floor, and just a little way over is where you find George's, well, not officially confirmed as George's body, but what suspected George's body.
Yeah, gotcha. All right. I guess.
And the police, even though you've already seen the footage, the police do show you the footage again. They're like, yeah, he's guy in a cap fighting with Sarah before the mother over this backpack. And but you've already seen all the footage that they've got. So
yeah, sure. All right. So backpack's still here.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be evidence. We might not be able to get some fingerprints off it, but we could probably still use it as evidence for something. Now, just looking at the footage, can I do a psychology roll to see if I can gauge what the man might have been saying or thinking or doing?
Yeah, if you want.
While he was running around.
Yeah. What are you going to be looking for or thinking about at this point, Sarah?
I reckon I'll be waiting for Sarge's instructions.
I got an extreme success, by the way.
Okay. So extreme success. Okay, so it looks like it's on the face of the abductor, possibly this George guy. He doesn't look angry. He's before during the actual abduction, he's just quietly come up, grabbed the girl, run off. He looks worried while he's running back in to get this backpack. Sort of pretty much like he's forgotten it or didn't realize that he was meant to take it. Right. And then after that, you see him rush over to throw the girl in the car. And it's what you got described from the police and how the bystanders described it. It doesn't look like he's trying to seriously threaten anyone during the sort of rampage after that. It sort of looks like a show rampage, if anything.
Gotcha. So here's the thing, Platypus, this is what I'm concerned about. If you take a kid, for whatever reason, why would you go back for the backpack?
Well, that's my thinking.
Yeah.
That's what's weird about this case to me. And even the body language of the woman there is more aggressive than he is to begin with.
Fascinating, isn't it?
You reckon? I mean, they did say that there were bombs and weapons as a part of that church that these parents were a part of. Is there any possibility that George has got it in his head that there might be a bomb or there might be weapons in and around, and that the kid might be. You know how some people can get those manias.
Yeah. Right, get that backpack. Whatever's in that backpack is very. George really wanted it, so maybe we should pick it up and see what's inside, shall we?
If you want to.
I also know the whole aisle of what looks like bags as well.
Yeah, good point.
You reckon there was a drop or something in the footage? Is it clear that it's the girl's backpack?
It was in the footage. It was sitting in the shopping trolley with the girl. The girl was sitting in like the little seat that they have in the trolleys, and the backpack was in the trolley.
Gotcha. All right.
But they don't know whether or not. Do we know if they walked in with the bag or if they got the bag?
They walked in with the bag.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Gloves on, platypus. Remember, it's evidence, so treat it very carefully. Don't think I need to tell you that twice, though.
So who's going to be doing the actual investigation of the bag?
I'll look through the bag.
Alright, so you pick up the bag. It is a Ladybug designed backpack. Probably the little girls. You open it up. Inside the bag there's not much. Various toys, a few items for that the mother just has thrown in there. Just like her wallet's been thrown in there. She wasn't really carrying a handbag or anything, so she just threw a wallet in there while they were doing the shopping. But there's also a fair bit of medicine in there. There's insulin and also a few other medications that you'd probably need a first aid or medicine roll to know what they're for.
Okay. So I'm gonna lay all of those things out so that Sarge can see it as well.
All right. That's a lot of medicine in there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Gonna do a first aid roll to see if I can identify any of it. That is an 88. That is a fail.
What about you, Platypus? Do you know what it is?
I've got pretty hefty library use, but I've got no medicine. So
I want medicine.
I might roll in the blank. Alright, I'll roll in the blank for medicine and see what I can do.
Okay, so that's a pass for your first aid.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, the insulin's obviously for like probably a diabetes-related condition. But there's also some steroid-based medications in there, and you know that you recall that maybe steroids are often used for respiratory type symptoms. So maybe like for a condition that would cause her to have difficulty breathing.
Yeah. So I would turn back to Sal. I'm like, look, I know the insulin's probably for diabetes, and I'm guessing that the steroids are for some kind of respiratory issue. But apart from that, I don't know much else about any of these medications. I'm probably just pack them up and take them to the lab.
Why would you take them to the lab? It's just Google it.
Well, what if they're in the box, but there's something different in them?
Good point. Yeah. Right.
So, can I check and see if some of the medications are like opened? So if they're sealed or if they're open?
They look open, but not like they look normal.
What do you mean by normal?
Like they don't look tampered or anything. They're just like they're just like the packaging with the prescription label printed on it. Like
what's the prescription label? Does it have a name on it?
Yeah, Regina Balfour.
Balfour. All right.
Yeah.
Good. Everything seems to be in order so far.
Yeah, it looks like the medicine is prescribed for Regina.
Yep. Being concerned about the medical issues, though, she'll probably need this medicine. Does that even have like, is there like a dosage thing where it's like, oh, you gotta have it every 4 hours? Is this like a race against time sort of situation?
The insulin looks like it's take as needed, but the steroids, if you've Googled it correctly, it does require regular doses.
Oh, she's gonna need that. All right. Is there anything on the backpack itself, like on the backpack, that I can use to figure out a clue?
Give me like spot hidden rolls or something.
Spot
we need
hidden.
to do some dice rolls.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking. Can I? That is a 58. That is a fail.
No, there's nothing else that you notice. What about you, Platypus?
Ooh, I got an 11.
Oh.
Is that
So I'm feeling
hard success or extreme or what?
That is extreme.
Extreme.
Mm-hmm.
You don't find anything, but extreme, like you're dead certain that there's nothing else suspicious about this backpack. You probably think that he came back in for his backpack to get the medicine.
Gotcha. Okay. So whoever took.
I'm like.
Yeah, go on. Sorry, go on.
At that point, I'm like, Sarge, I don't think there's anything here with the backpack. I just think he probably came back to get medicine.
Right. So that means this was.
But the interesting thing is he's alive.
Yeah. So that means this was calculated. Because there's no way that you would bother taking your kid's medicine unless if you knew that she was sick. There's no way you would take this back. You would come back for the backpack. So George knew that this girl was sick, and George knew she needed the medicine.
It also doesn't really sound like George intended to stick around. Like it feels like an odd leap from abduction to suicide if you've come back with medicine to keep the girl safe. That doesn't fit a regular profile.
Unless
of it, normally you'd have a homicide suicide, but like usually it's the abductor that has the interest in the child, unless it's going to a group of people or like it's been carefully orchestrated. Then, like, are the Balfours wealthy enough to stage some kind of hostage?
Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? It's weird.
Is it a head scratcher?
It's a bit of a curly one.
You do actually know that, Sarah. You do actually notice that you do start scratching your head, and not because you're confused, because it is getting a bit itchy.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm scratching my head actually, like, weird.
You right there, Platypus?
Yeah, I don't know, mate. My head's just itchy. It must be something, I don't know, maybe something fell in my hair. Weird.
Can I look through her hair and see if I can notice anything?
Give you a spot hidden.
Yeah, alright. Ooh, that is a success.
No, there's nothing really in there.
Oh, that's odd. Mate, you're losing it, Platypus. Don't scratch it too hard, you'll be like me. Alright. Well, whatever's going on here, we need to keep moving. I think our next stop should probably be John Balfour. No, not John Balfour. George Lewiston's house. See if we can find any clues there. Oh, actually, yeah. Fuck it. Let's look at the body. Forgot about the body.
The body's just on the floor. No one's touched it because they know that you get mad when they touch it. So
yeah, we now get mad if we touch it too. But fuck it, we're on a mission. All right. Yeah. Okay. Describe the body for me.
It's currently face down on the floor. Just a normal handgun next to it. One bullet through the side of the temple. You saw the suicide happen on camera, so you're gonna see the gore related to that. Sarah, how are you going with seeing shot heads?
Well, I saw it before on the video footage, and I feel like I'm used to seeing it in photos. So there might be a little bit queasy. about seeing that much blood and that much gore up close, but I don't think she'd be.
All right. What we'll do is give me one more sanity roll. If you pass, I'll never ask you about like this just dead body stuff again.
Okay. Or I do fail that, but only just 57.
All right. Just lose one.
Okay.
So maybe it's the first time you've seen someone actually the up close and in person, the actual corpse of someone that shot their brains out. So it's not too bad.
I'm bit queasy. I go to Sarge and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't feel very well.
Oh, we always remember our first time. I've got a story for you when you come back. Don't worry.
But depending how much you want to search the body, there's nothing really on him. He's not. Yeah. Well, what do you want to look for?
I mean, first thing I want to do is look for a wallet, some sort of ID.
There isn't one. He's carrying nothing.
Okay. He's carrying nothing. Okay. And then after that, maybe just like a general like once over of the body, just looking for any other markings, anything that.
Give me spot hidden.
Yeah. That is.
While that's happening, I'm looking at everything that's not. So can I roll a spot hidden for like me just like staring up at the ceiling or like in and around and on the floor?
Just a general spot hidden. I got a 14 by the way, so it's a hard success.
Mm-hmm. So you do curiously find the fingertips. They have been burnt. It would be very, very difficult, if near impossible, to get fingerprints off them. But it seems a bit odd if this person is George Lewiston and they did work for the federal police. What you do think with that spot hidden of finding those fingertips is while they try and hide their identity, if it's probably likely that George knew that he'd be identified. So other than the fingertips, you don't really. He looks quite. No, you wouldn't know that just by looking at it. Okay, I won't tell you that because you wouldn't know it.
Ooh, can I do an intelligence roll to see if there's something I might know about this? Since
sure,
you've given
but
us
you need an
teaser.
extreme success.
All right. Let's go for it. Nah, I failed.
No, you don't.
That's a fail.
You don't.
All right. Like, oh, that's weird.
Nah, he's not carrying anything. He's burnt. His fingertips are gone. Like they've been burnt off. You think, well, that what that was a bit weird since he's worked in the federal police that would be able to identify him.
That's right.
But other than that, there's nothing really on him.
Oh, actually, I guess it would make sense because your fingerprints are on file. It'd make sense to burn your fingerprints off in case you didn't want to be identified. There was a chance. I mean, ideally, in his perfect situation, he'd be in and out. But then again, he uses his own car. George is getting sloppy. That George Lewiston. Knew there was something up about him. All right. So George Lewiston's a fucking pervert. He's taking this kid. They're gonna do God knows what to him. His friend's a pervert as well. All right. Good to know. Hey. Yeah, go on.
Can I see what the weapon was that he used? I assume it's still there.
It's
the Glock, isn't it?
Yeah, just standard police handgun.
Can I look up the serial number and see who it's registered to?
Would you be able to, Alex,
Yes,
our resident plate, would you look it up right there and there?
You can look it up right there and then.
Yeah, it's
George.
It's
Pretty good.
It's George Lewiston's gun.
Okay. How long has he owned it?
Oh, for ages.
Okay. Well, can I do a general spot hidden to look around the body and see if there's anything askew? Anything that might be a bit odd?
No, and other than the tins of Milo and the packages of 1 kilo Lay's chips and the whatever's on special at the moment. Costco's big giant muffins are spread everywhere.
Hot crust buns are probably already on the shelves.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he was trying to steal anything. Just making a mess.
Right.
When I look at it, is he able to be
hot cross
ID
buns are already on the shelves. Yeah, you're right.
They are. It's wrong. But, is his face able to be ID'd or is it a mess?
No, the face isn't too much of a mess to ID from it, but you'd need someone else to do it. You personally probably don't know them enough to do it.
You would probably, what you'd do is you'd tag up the body and have someone come and view it.
Yeah, so you'd probably, or David would probably suggest either the daughter or someone else.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, can't do it now, but we'd have to go back to the daughter and tell her to pop down to the police station.
Okay. In the interest of trying to move that a bit quicker, I'd be asking Sarge, like, is it possible to take a photo of the body and ask Nicole, like, go to her house and ask to see if she's can ID it there, or does it have to?
Pretty fucking morbid. No, it's not. Well, it's not possible because you need a witness statement. You need a proper witness statement to ID the body, and you can't just
so
do
much
that.
paper.
That's fucking, what the world is. Paperwork.
Yeah, that's my fucking life. Why do you think I quit? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can glean from G old Costco, but I think we're solid.
All right.
I love the idea that Sarah Platypus is constantly coming up with just the logical thing to do, but then David going, nah, paperwork, can't do it.
Paperwork, mate. Fucking
Can't do
paperwork. You're gonna get fucking sued.
Yeah.
So you get fucking sued, mate. All right. Any word on the keep a lookout for this car? Have they found it yet? If not, I'm going to his house.
No hits yet. It seems to have just been driving through town. We don't know where it's ended up. Last ping was heading towards the CBD.
All right. Heading towards the CBD? Okay. All right, but roughly where was the ping? Was it like somewhere like Auburn or something?
Yeah, like sort of going through, just heading east through Burwood, Strathfield.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, yeah, gotcha. All right, so.
Did George have a phone on him?
Did George have a phone on him? Yeah. Did George have a phone on him?
Oh, yeah, good point. You do find a phone, but Dave, give me a intelligence give me education roll, since you don't really have like a police skill. So just give me education. Or both if you can.
Oh, I got a hard success in education.
Oh, well, you're dead certain this is just like a burner phone.
Like, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this is like just a little cheap piece of crap that.
It's like a Nokia.
Yeah, prepaid.
No, this isn't it. Yeah, looks like a burner phone. Although we might be able to use it to track his movements before he got there.
I'm still going to take it, and then I would like to check the text messages and the incoming calls.
They're just calls.
I might do that in the car on the way to.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. So Sarge, I found his phone.
Yep.
Are you right if I bag it and we have a look at it and we talk about it in the car on the way there?
Bag it, but I wouldn't be fiddling around with it because I'm sure the IT guys will want to have a look at the metadata.
Right. Are we got enough time?
I'm looking after you, Liam. Don't worry.
You're coming up with all these ways of like figuring things out that I haven't planned for. I'm like, okay, it's fine. If that's what you do it. It's just I need to like come up with answers.
So we're gonna look up the metadata, but that's gonna take some time. It won't be tonight.
Yeah, take some time. Yep, good idea.
Yep.
Okay, what are you gonna do in the short term?
Well, I'm going to his house. It's actually no. This is important. It's going to be a long night, and we're currently in Lidcombe, and I live in Parramatta, which is not too far. I'm picking up my dog, and he's like, "All right, don't you fucking say anything about this platypus." But Freddie needs a feed, and I think it's going to be a late one, so we're going to quickly swing by and grab Freddie. And we're going to quickly.
Oh mate, I wouldn't tell anybody. I love Freddie.
Freddie's great. All right, let's go. Whoosh, there we go.
How old's Freddie?
Oh, he's 12. He's getting on.
Oh, love him. All right, yeah. Well, at the very least, it'll make for a bit of a nice sort of warmth in what the pretty buddiness with the cat.
Platypus, if you fucking tell anyone, I'm gonna disown you. I'm gonna tell your dad all about the fucking shit you were trying to pull. You know, oh yeah, get the fucking phone and all that shit. Nah, we're not doing that. You trying to tamper with evidence? Come on, let's go.
You're trying to blackmail me.
Oh, look, it's light blackmail. It is light blackmail. Come on. And, yeah, I quickly swing by my house, pick up Freddy. Come on, good boy.
Do you do anything else while you're in the house?
Oh, is there anything, like, weird that's out of the ordinary? Otherwise, I'm just
your house.
pick up the dog. Yeah, like, I don't know. I have a pool. Is it
well,
like...
I don't know. What are you going to do in your
house? I'm just literally picking up the dog.
Oh, okay. Well,
getting in.
I won't give you anything.
All right, then, yeah.
All right.
Come on, Freddy. It's going to be a long night. You're coming with me. He doesn't like sleeping by himself. He gets worried. All right, and then we race off to Lidcombe. Not Lidcombe, Balmain.
You get a call from Inspector Bates.
Yep.
She's like, Sergeant O'Halloran, how was the scene? What do you reckon?
Batesy, it's a weird one. It's definitely a weird one. So, look, honestly, I think this one could be something that the sexual abuse squad might be interested in. It seems to be like
what
that
did the
George
parents
knew
say?
this. I haven't seen to the parents yet. We're still chasing down the kid.
Right.
Have you heard from Lidcombe Police?
I haven't read the reports or anything yet. I think they're still in there with them.
Maybe yeah. Get them to call you when they come out and let me know if there's anything you need to know. But we're going to his house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as I was saying, I mean, based on what we reckon with the CCD footage, this kid's sick. She's got insulin in there. She's got steroid stuff. She's definitely got some medical issues we need to be a lookout for. And based on that, the fact that this guy probably knew that based on his behaviour leads me to believe that this was premeditated. He's done his homework on this kid, and
which means we need to work quicker.
We need to work quickly. We're going straight to his house.
What are your plans? What are your plans next?
We're going to his house. We're looking to see if there's any information on where he could have gone or who he's working with. He's obviously working with someone.
Yeah.
We've got to keep a lookout for the car.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to get a specific location for the car.
Yep. He had a phone.
Should be seen.
He had a phone. It was a burner phone, but maybe the IT guys can work out some metadata.
Yeah. All right. Keep me posted.
Yep. Cheers, Batesy.
How are you going, Platypus? This is your first real big job. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm still trying to like. My head's still scratchy, so I like look in the mirror over. Oh my god, what's it called? Having a meltdown. What's the
sunshine, the sun visor mirrors.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, sun visor mirrors. So I pull that down to see if I can see anything. So.
Give me a spot hidden.
Yep. Ooh, that's a 92.
No, you don't see anything. But your head is a bit itchy. Alright, so we're going to George's house, are we?
Yep.
Alrighty. Anything you want to discuss between each other on the way, or Google search, or...
Alright, look, we don't know what's at that house. Do we know if he lives with anyone, or he lives by himself? We have information on that? Lives alone, okay. Well, look, we don't know what's at that house, so when we go in there, it's guns out. And, actually, unless if someone's already... I don't know if they've... Can I call ahead and see if they've contained the scene yet?
Just give me a luck roll.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Oh, okay. My luck's not very... Oh, I got a 16. My luck is 15.
Your luck's
so that's
15.
I'm not very lucky.
You call, you check. They have... With everything they've had to do, they haven't quite got to that.
Alright.
They might be on their way. You might get there at the same time as them.
Alright. If we're the first ones on the scene, we might have to go in guns out. So just keep... I don't know if you tried on the bulletproof vest on the back there, because you might need it.
No, I'll throw you a bone. You have been briefed. You did go to Costco. You did go to your house. It's probably likely that they've already checked his house, or someone's at the house. So I'll throw you a bone. There is police at the house.
All right, so they've contained the scene already, so we don't have to worry about like getting ambushed or anything.
Yeah, no.
Cool. All right. Yeah, sweet.
Because it has probably been about 2 hours now since.
Yeah, sure.
It happened.
All right, Platypus. Very, very important question. Fuck, marry, or kill?
I don't think now's really the time, Sarge.
What do you mean? We got a long drive.
Nah, I'm sorry, mate. My heart's not in it. I'm still a bit trying to piece together why anybody would do this, and you know,
Right.
I don't understand the
Carl Stefanovic, Bert Newton, and I don't know, Buddy Franklin.
These are all Aussie people for those that aren't Aussie.
I'm gonna have to do some googling. Oh dearie me! Look. Oh look. Oh, I couldn't marry a footballer. I couldn't do it to myself.
Yeah, look, fair enough.
But,
They get up to some mischief, don't they?
But it's Buddy. Who would say no to Buddy? Oh look. Carl Stefanovic, probably not. And like, as I'm discussing this, and I give an answer, whatever it is,
Yeah.
like I feel a little bit better. So like, I feel a little less sick after seeing that body, and I am kind of jolted out of the thought loop of like what it, you know, who does this, and that's pretty horrible. And kind of trying to map out why it's not like a murder homicide and where the abduction comes into it, because that's the thing that's really getting me, is I don't understand. Like, it's not a usual psych profile. So, like, of the research that I would have done, it doesn't track. Like, there's, you know, like, it's a very odd mania to step back in after abducting a child and come back for a bag and then have, like, your fingerprints filed off, but you having worked in the police force and, yeah, like, all of those things. But I do feel a little bit better. So, good job, Sarge.
Some method to me madness. Tell you what, I don't really, I mean, I've seen some stuff in my time, but I'll tell you what, I've seen some weird shit going on, you know. I remember going into, had a rural job up at Dubbo. I went to a woman's house, absolute batshit crazy. She kept talking about, you know, the kids that are buried in a yard or some shit. Fucking weird ass motherfucking weird shit. So, sure enough, we go out the back and there's freshly trodden dirt, freshly dug dirt, and we're like, what the fuck's going on here? So we start digging. Just shits and gigs. We didn't have a warrant or anything like that. Just ask, hey, you mind if we dig in the yard? And she's like, yeah, fucking go for it. And it's just full of children's clothes, like fucking weird as, you know. Never like, wasn't any blood on. This is a real story, by the way. There's not any blood on them. It was just like weird shit, you know? Just weird shit. Like, and she was off a tree and she didn't have kids. That was the weirdest thing. She didn't have kids, but she had all these children's clothes buried in the yard. Oh, you know, every now and again I have to think about, you know, whether we came across something fucked, you know? But, nothing ever came up. There's no, like, missing kids or anything in the area, so just didn't ever think anything of it. But fuck, that's weird, isn't it? People, as I said, people can be fucking weird.
True. I don't know. Well, what do you make of this? What do you make of this, Sarge? Because I can't put it together.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't really know George very well, but mate, if the old man's a kitty fiddler, this is it's prime kitty fiddling material. But I think he's it's definitely something that we something weird's going on here, mate. Just the fact that
Profile of a child trafficker.
No, not child trafficking. No. Just, you know, worse than that.
Then you think the perp take the kid for themselves.
That's right.
You know, or...
Oh, no, he's probably a mate or something, you know? They're probably working together on it. That's what I reckon.
You pull up to George's house in Balmain as you finish that conversation. There are police there. There's already tape being pulled across the front. Looks like they've been there for a little bit. What are you gonna do?
I'll go up to the officer in charge of the scene and just grab a quick briefing.
Oh, David, you're on tonight, are you? Oh,
how the fuck you know I am? What?
You're infamous in this town.
Sergeant Haller and Missing Persons Unit.
You're infamous in this town, no matter what your department
fuck
you're
it.
in.
Well, this is Constable Hardwood. She's with me tonight. What's going on?
Well, we no one was here when we rocked up. We searched the place. We did our best to get what we could off his computer and his phone, but it looks like he's destroyed.
You fucking what? You fucking went through his computer What was the first thing they teach you at fucking police school?
I didn't go through.
Don't turn on the fucking computer. Wait for IT to get here.
Mate,
you fucking idiot.
Mate, I didn't go to computer because it looks like it's been hit with a sledgehammer. You muppet. All right.
Oh fucking.
We were just looking
You're
for.
all right, mate. You're all right.
We were just looking for the computer. You dipshit. All right. Anyway, yeah, we were looking for the computer. Yeah, smashed to bits. Phone smashed to bits too.
Yeah, right.
Since you're going to keep having go on me about what police do and don't do, what would they have done at this point?
They honestly, they would have just like literally just stopped anyone from entering. And
nah, you're rewriting my scenario, so I'm going to say
waiting for the detectives to arrive, which is us. So we're going to do shit.
You're rewriting my scenario for me.
All right, what would these guys have done?
They've already.
I can have a go at them for you, but what would they have done?
Well, they've already searched the place, mate.
They've already searched the place. Okay, so there's no point in us going in and searching it.
You can go in.
But is there a higher than 0% chance that we'll find anything?
Yeah.
Or are we wasting valuable role playing time?
No, you're not wasting valuable. There's tons of shit to find in here.
Okay, fantastic.
I was just giving you like the brief of what they'd found so far.
Sure. Okay. All right. So they've gone in. Everything's smashed. All right. Cool. No worries. Well, I'll have a look. Keep a lookout.
Fine. Yeah. You guys go in. Do your investigation. Off you go.
All right. In we go. We're in the house. What do I see?
What are you looking for? You're telling me you want to do the looking, so off you go.
Give me a general vibe.
A general. I told you it's all the computer smashed. Computer smashed to bits. Phone smashed to bits, but everything else looks like someone's just been living in their house.
All right. Cool. No worries. I guess the first thing we would do, just go room to room, just start searching for stuff. Get your phone camera out.
See, you said that you wanted to do the searching, and now you're just asking for a general search.
Well, what you do? So, platypus, get your camera out. We're doing it.
Now you're asking for information for free.
I know this is a weird question, but I am like, don't laugh at me, but like I play D&D outside sometimes, and we had this good scenario one time, and I know it might sound weird, but like you can actually find out a lot by what's in people's trash, so like the personal items. And I was wondering, and like I know it's not police procedure necessarily, but like
it's police procedure. Yeah, keep going.
yes. Like I'd love to go through the trash, go through the kitchen pantry. I'd like to go into the bathroom to see what's been used and when and where they've left. And I want to take some photos of definitely like the state of their bedroom. Yeah, but we'll probably start with trash, kitchen, and then bathroom.
Yeah. So what you do, what we want to do is conduct a full search of the house. So how that would work.
So do that. Don't just walk in the house and go, "What do I find?"
No. We can do this we can do this fairly, right? I don't want I'm just letting you know what we would be doing, and you can judge on what's this. So we would be doing a full search of the house. So someone would have the camera out, and they'd be filming us searching for stuff. So it's obvious we haven't planted anything, right? So we're building a case. So I'm happy to, like, if you want to do like a spot hidden for each room we go into, and then if we find anything, happy to do that. Yeah. Okay.
That's so what you want to do. So
yeah. So I'll do a spot hidden, see if we can find anything.
Well, what room are you going to do?
We'll start in the lounge room first, and I rolled a 95, which is not a fumble, but that's a fail.
Platypus?
I rolled a 2.
A 2. So, bizarrely, Dave, a roleplay, how you're not really noticing anything in here?
I'm probably just looking at the wrong spots, I'd say. So I'm just like looking somewhere, and then Sarah's looking somewhere else, and she just finds the thing before I do, I guess. So I'm like, so she draws, going, shit, nothing here, fucking, dude's a bit of a fucking weirdo, but whatever.
Super nervous because it is like my first job, and even though I don't really want to, like this isn't my calling. I've found my in. Like I love a good mystery, and like I want to fix it. So I'm like very focused going around and like very detailed at different spots and looking at the dust and like really cataloging everything in my brain. I've got trying to take notes and think about it as I go through. So I'm having a very detailed look, whereas David is probably just like, he's got that experience where he's like, I'm just looking at that spot.
Yeah. Maybe he's getting complacent in his older years and he's just missing stuff he normally wouldn't get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like how people know the rules better than like people who've driven for 40 years. Because like people
that's it. 100%. Yeah.
Alright, well, what you get with your 2 in the living room is there's a lot of like cat furniture in here. You got the fancy poles and boxes on the walls and everything. There's cat food in like a bowl type thing. There's a litter tray. You haven't noticed a cat yet, but there's all this sort of cat stuff. The living room's quite neat. Fair few piles of letters on the table, coffee table and everything, but the room looks neat.
Okay. This guy loves his cats, doesn't he?
Yeah. Have you seen any around?
No, I can't say I have.
And the police that's followed you in are like, yeah, no, we haven't seen any cat.
Yeah, I'm assuming that police officer's got the phone out and they're filming us.
Yeah, no, we haven't seen any cat yet.
All right.
With my 2, so I see cat stuff and cat food, but can I see any cat fur?
Yeah, there's like bits of fur around.
Okay, so it's like definitely been used by cats. There's definitely cats in there. Not just like cat food that might be for a small human child or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We'll move on to the kitchen, I guess.
Are there any books in the lounge room?
I mean,
photos?
A few books. There's a few photos from his days of work. There's a few photos of his daughter. A few photos of a few other family members. Nothing that really sticks out. A few books about terrorism, that sort of thing that he probably used to study when he was working, but they haven't looked like they've been touched in a while.
All right.
Is there anything that looks like it's been moved recently? So, like, can I see any dust surfaces or spots that are separate?
No, not really. It looks quite like a normal house. It doesn't look like they're planning a grand scheme in here or anything. Not that you've seen so far. It's just it looks like a regular guy's house that lives alone and has a cat or a few cats.
Yeah, right.
Can I check the bathroom, please?
Yeah, we'll check the bathroom.
Sure. Who's going to go into the bathroom?
I'll go in the bathroom first.
Alright, go into the bathroom and you see this.
Ooh.
Describe it to Platypus as you see it.
Oh. Fuck! The dunny's full of frogs!
What?
The dunny's full of frogs!
Oh my
fuck?
God. Oh.
What the fuck's going on here?
Exodus chapter 8 verse 1 to 15. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Go to Pharaoh and say to him, 'This is what the Lord says. Let my people go so that they may worship me. If you refuse to let them go, I will send a plague of frogs on your whole country. The Nile will teem with frogs. They will come up into your palace and your bedroom and onto your bed, into the houses of your officials and on your people, and into your ovens and kneading troughs. The frogs will come up on you and your people and all your officials." Then the Lord said to Moses, "Tell Aaron, stretch out your hand with your staff over the streams and canals and ponds and make frogs come up on the land of Egypt." So Aaron stretched out his hand over the waters of Egypt, and the frogs came up and covered the land. But the magicians did the same things by their secret arts. They also made frogs come up on the lands of Egypt. Pharaoh summoned Moses and Aaron and said, "Pray to the Lord to take the frogs away from me and my people, and I will let your people go to offer sacrifices to the Lord." Moses said to Pharaoh, "I leave to you the honor of setting the time for me to pray for you and your officials and your people, that you and your houses may be rid of the frogs, except for those that remain in the Nile." "Tomorrow," Pharaoh said. Moses replied, "It will be as you say, so that you may know there is no one like the Lord our God. The frogs will leave you and your houses, your officials and your people. They will remain only in the Nile." After Moses and Aaron left Pharaoh, Moses cried out to the Lord about the frogs he had brought on Pharaoh, and the Lord did what Moses asked. The frogs died in the houses, in the courtyards, and in the fields. They were piled into heaps, and the land reeked of them. But when Pharaoh saw that there was relief, he hardened his heart and would not listen to Moses and Aaron, just as the Lord had said.
This has been the Fumbled Anthology. New episodes are released every Sunday. And for more information, please check out our website, fumbledanthology.com, or seek us out on the social media of your choice. See you next week.
"I will smite all thy borders with frogs, and the river shall bring forth frogs abundantly, which shall go up and come into thine house, and into thy bedchamber, and onto thy and upon thy And the river shall bring forth frogs abundantly, which shall go up and come into thine house, and into thy bedchamber, and upon thy bed, and into the house of thy servants, and upon thy people, and into thine ovens, and into thy kneading troughs. And the frogs shall come up both on thee, and upon thy people, and upon all thy servants. And the frogs shall come up upon, and the frogs shall come up upon, and the frogs, fuck. Maybe later. No, fuck it. We're just going to do the new version.